Hi again. So here I'm at Tiny Homes Holidays. I wanted to show you around our studio building. It's a multitasking building that we use for retreats and workshops and all that kind of thing. But also guests who are staying here on holiday have 24-hour access to it. So you can come in anytime you like to use the Wi-Fi and things like that. Anyway, so this is it. Let me show you around. So welcome to our studio. It's a fantastic space, very, very multitasking. We've got 8 of these lovely trestle tables, and being trestles means they can easily be moved out of the way. And my lovely new chairs, new to me chairs anyway, which are really good. We had these banqueting ones before that we'd covered in vintage fabrics, which were fine. They've done us well for a few years, but much better, the new ones, much better and easier to stack. And this little table here, we put this for guests to come and use hair dryers and things like that, because you can't use hair dryers and things with regular plugs in the cabins. So guests have access to this area at all times. So you come in here and use the Wi-Fi, you know, chill, whatever you want to do. It's open to you at all times. But its superpower is when we have retreats and workshops, things like that. And like I say, it's very multitasking. You can get about 12, well not about, you can get 12 yoga mats easily, and you can go up to 14. I think we have had 16, but I'll be honest, that was a little bit of a squeeze. So 12 is optimum number for yoga. I'll drop in a picture. And but for other workshops and other things, we have 8 of those tables, so you see 2 at all of those, you've got 16. So if it's a craft workshop, 16 works well. And, you know, that gives you an idea of the space and numbers. So you've got the tables that can stack up. We've also got power points built into the floor. So if you were coming along to do sewing workshops, glue guns have been used, anything like that. So it's a very versatile space. We've got some daylight. It's a bit dark today, but these are daylight lighting here, and also a Velux window. And we've also got very thick curtains that can be, it can all be blacked out. Gorgeous wood burning stove. That's the heating in here. Gets really lovely and cozy, and it gives a nice atmosphere. The little noise you can hear is the little fan we've got going. It's optional, you don't have to have that on there, it heats. But it's good when you first put it on and it's first going, it really pushes the heat around. It's another Charnwood one, our locally made, fantastic wood burning stoves. And we have a really great log supplier, so our logs are barn dried. Vlaze heat shield, love the colour of that one, it's gorgeous. And then you'll see fruits of our labours on the wall, macrame and wreaths, typical of the workshops that we hold here quite often. And even the wall lights were fitted with an eye to, having been on many yoga retreats and yoga things myself, there's nothing more annoying when you're lying on the floor and you've got a light shining in your eye. So these are curved, so nobody's going to get a light shining in their eye. That's why I chose those ones. I thought that was a good call. And then down the other end, you'll see the kitchen, which is pretty well kitted out. We've got induction hob there. We've done sourdough dough workshops and other cooking workshops. And just recently, a retreat that was held here with Anthea Payne had a fantastic herbal tea demonstration. It was all different herbs. I'll put that lady's name as well. I'm just walking over here because I can see one of her cards. Wild Root Therapies. And there's the bins, very attractive. But I wanted to come in the kitchen and talk about English rose kitchens. Bit of a passion of mine, just so amazing. One of our previous businesses was with vintage Airstreams. I should do another story about that sometime. And Airstreams in America were made after the Second World War. The aircraft factories started making aluminium trailers, travel trailers as they call them, caravans to us. In the UK, we started making kitchens. the Spitfire factories, or one of them, went on to make these English rose kitchens, which probably explains why they're still standing. You can still see many of them today. They're absolutely fantastic. We had a full one in one of our other previous, can you see that? I'm not sure, the shot's very good. One of our previous projects, we had a complete English rose kitchen. I'll put a picture in because I was heartbroken to leave it, but it did look amazing and looked like it's always been there as well, which was great. But these are so stylish, so iconic English rose kitchens, and still going. Yeah, the drawers can stick a bit, and we quite often have a swear at those, but they're amazing. And this is all original work surface too. Really cool. So, here's our studio. Hope you like it. Well, I'm taking a few minutes, hopefully about an hour or so, to go for a walk around Parkhurst Forest. It's just literally over the road from us, so it's a very brilliant place to come for a walk. Now, we just had so much rain, so I don't know what it's going to be like. It might be a bit muddy, but we'll take a look. Lots of lovely catkins, pussy willow catkins. I think they're catkins, aren't they? So rubbish. I shouldn't really. I'm a Londoner. I don't know me catkin from me pussy willow, but I think that's definitely catkins, she said, hopefully. So they've been doing lots of clearing in the forest. You can see all the wood timber stacked up there. Quite well looked after. And you don't often see people, I mean, oh, for one thing, it's so nice to see a bit of sun. Oh, feels like it's been raining forever. Anyway, keep going along here. Occasionally I take part in the Isle of Wight walking festival, and twice I've done it, taken little groups for just a little 5k walk around the forest, and it's nice, it's a really nice thing to do. But the first one, the first time I did it, I was too busy yabbering away, as is my wont, and took them down a wrong turning, so we ended up lost. Yeah, it was a great start, Helen. Didn't happen the year after. And then after Fraser died, I haven't felt up to doing it the last couple of years. Just got so many other things to do, obviously, now. I'm doing all his stuff too. Gosh, I'm sounding a bit out of breath. I do a lot of walking. Well, it's a bit of a hill. A bit further down the path. The paths have held up really well considering how much rain we've had. Beautiful, what a lovely day. When people hold yoga retreats or wellness retreats at tiny homes, they often include a mindfulness walk, and of course this is perfect. Don't have to take a car, you just walk over the road and you're in here. Aren't we lucky? It's also good just when you're on holiday, of course. I mean, a bit of forest bathing is certainly good for the soul. I was thinking today about all the going into spring jobs I have to do. There's a lot of, I might have to get up tomorrow and brush off some of the roofs, the workshop roof. There's a lot of debris up there, so I'll be up there doing that with Becky footing the ladder for me. So maybe I'll do a bit of filming and that, give you all a laugh. Hopefully I won't fall off.